what even just happened? The Twins beat the White Sox 9-8 in the 12th inning on a walk-off hit by pitch. But before that, Marwin Gonzalez hit a massive 2-run game-tying single and had one of the best bat flips I've ever seen. Let's just jump right into that. All right, so as you see here, Martin Perez got the start in this one. He has a game score of 45, below average, but there are some positives here. He goes and gets 4 strikeouts and doesn't walk anybody in 4 2/3 innings. Strike percentage over 70, which is very good. And look at the first pitch strikes. Wow, that's very impressive. 18 of 23. However, he does give up 10 hits in that brief time. Only one of them went for extra bases, so that's a positive. But altogether, 3 runs. Not a whole lot to add. He did get a couple of key strikeouts.
That hits the Comerica Park. He took a loss. Got him looking. There's a fastball. Big swing and a miss. Changeup got him.
But yeah, Martin Perez kind of put him into the Gibson category, and you can't really. He can help the team, but you can't really expect him to give you consistent starts of 5+ innings. It's going to take some creativity to figure out how to best use him. First guy out of the bullpen, Trevor May. Kind of an aggressive move, I think, by Baldelli going to May to finish the 5th inning. He did that great, but then gives up back-to-back home runs in the 6th inning on back-to-back pitches, and that tied the game up in the 6th. At the time, kind of thinking, whatever, it's 5-5, 6th inning. The Twins are going to score some more runs. But discouraging to see Trevor May give up a couple long balls. That's really how he gets hurt. It seems like more often than not is on home runs. So it was a big bummer, and that ended up being huge. Playing, they had a 5-0 lead at one point in this game. So May let the White Sox tie it up that inning. And then Tyler Duffey was absolutely incredible. It really shouldn't be much of a surprise, but he strikes out the side. He gets 5 swinging strikes on just his 16 pitches. A very impressive performance from Duffey.
So going another breaking ball or backdoor?
Perfect spot for it, too.
We all know Duffey has a very good breaking ball. And look where Garver puts his glove. Perfect pitch. Didn't have to reach back.
Abreu strike. 1 strike. 2 strikes.
You're going to go at the top of the zone with the fastball.
Got him.
Talk about the well-placed breaking ball for a strikeout. That's a well-placed, elevated fastball to swing through. Punch out.
Could see the grip, the 4-seam fastball grip.
A late-inning bullpen guy is Sindel.
Got him. 3 strikeouts. Duffy's now gone.
Sergio Romo followed, and by the looks of this, he only gives up 1 hit. He strikes out the side. You wouldn't think there was any drama in this inning, but oh boy. Did he have all sorts of problems with his knee? Apparently this has been an issue that's been for a while in his career now, that his knee gets a little out of whack. I don't know if his kneecap slides out and gets out of position or what, but he just gets this discomfort in his knee, and it was very clear throughout this entire inning. Actually difficult to watch at parts, and he threw about a dozen pickoff attempts over to first base in this inning. So it was a bit excruciating to watch. At any moment, it seemed like Romo's knee was just going to blow up on the mound, but he gets through it.
And a fastball got him. Press.
All 86 miles an hour of it with a little movement.
Romo would just throw a couple of soft tosses over there. And you could see that left only wants to stay in, but look at the follow through.
Going to refrain from landing on it.
Strike 3, got him. Got him. And Romo fights through the knee issue. to strike out the side in the 8th.
And then Taylor Rogers had a stressful inning, and it was really to no fault of his own. Started off with an error, and then he had a comebacker that he tried to start a double play on that did not get any outs. So 2 men on, no outs. He works out of that to extend this game.
The White Sox score a run. Bouncer left side. Polanco and field it. Chopper. Rogers with a nice play. Safe at second. Chopper to short. 1 and 2. The strong right.
So for that particular pitch.
Check swing. Got him. What a job by Rogers.
They go to Zach Littell in the 10th. He gets through the 10th okay, much like Rogers. He has an impressive escape. The White Sox get runners on 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. They work out of that jam, but then Littell gives up a solo home run to Tim Anderson in the next inning that he works. You know, Littell's not going to be perfect. He's been on an amazing streak, and Tim Anderson's a great hitter right now. Really hot, one of the best guys in terms of batting average. I think that was only his 17th home run, so not a huge power guy, but it's not like he gave one up to a scrub or anything. And that put Chicago up. The Twins came back and tied it up in the bottom of the 11th, thanks to some aggressive base running by Lamont Wade. So it was great to see the bats bail out Littell, give the Twins another chance. Unfortunately, Ryan Harper comes out for the 12th inning. He gives up 2 runs on a 2-run home run that wasn't on a good pitch. That was he really grooved one in there. So that kind of took the air out of that whole, nice comeback, a hard-fought run to extend the game there. You can see Harper with a -402 WPA for his performance in this one. So a gut punch, but again, Twins score 3 runs in the bottom of the 12th inning. Marwin with the bat flip. Ronald Torreyes gets hit by a pitch, and that's how it ends on a walk-off. Just crazy. But we'll take it. Twins, now the magic number is 7. The division lead stays at 5. Cleveland also won today. Awesome to see that. Tomorrow we're going to see Jake Odorizzi versus Dylan Covey, and it's a good thing the Twins pulled out this victory. Let me get out of the way here, because take a look at the resources that were invested into this game and how rough things line up for tomorrow. You have Taylor Rogers, Tyler Duffey, and Sergio Romo now have all pitched 3 times in the last 4 days. Can't imagine they'll be available tomorrow. Zach Littell threw 40 pitches today. Can't imagine he's going to be available tomorrow. So there's just going to be a lot of the kind of B squad is going to have to be relied upon. Now, Jake Odorizzi hasn't, he last appeared in that game that ended up being a rain delay. So hopefully he's got some stamina left in him. If not, there are some options. Certainly, it's a giant bullpen right now with the rosters expanded. But none of that A team is going to be available to do much of anything at all tomorrow. So if they would have lost this game after putting that much of the A team bullpen into this one, that would have been just a real gut punch. So huge to come away with that victory. It feels weird to say against the White Sox. I still would have had a 4-game lead in the grand scheme of things, whatever. But when you boil it down to this and how many of their best relief pitchers they put into it, massive to pull that out. So Ronald Torreyes, hero. Thanks for checking this out. We'll talk again soon.